Our top story, new details in a heartbreaking crime. A 15-year-old girl is dead, and police say her father confessed to killing her.
The big question tonight is why. For the first time, we're hearing from investigators working to answer that question.
Tonight, Joshua Burgess sits on close watch in a jail cell here at the Union County Jail. He is charged with murder in a case that investigators describe as chilling. This is 15-year-old Zaria Burgess, a teenager with her whole life ahead of her.
This is just a case where it's just pure evil.
But her life came to a horrifying end on Sunday while visiting her father.
Still can't believe what happened, you know?
Union County Sheriff's deputies say Zaria was brutally killed by her father, Joshua Burgess, the gruesome discovery inside this home on Hampton Meadows Road.
He, readily admitted what had transpired.
Deputies say Burgess showed up to the Union County Sheriff's Office, spoke to a dispatcher, who then looked him up.
He stopped her and said, "You're not going to find anything. I've just killed someone."
Burgess led deputies to the crime scene. Michael Sullivan grew up with Burgess in the same neighborhood and is shocked by what happened.
Actually, knowing the guy just a little bit, just playing football with him a couple times, stuff like that with all the neighborhood kids, and just crazy, and how sad and tragic that is.
A teddy bear now sits on the steps, paying tribute to the girl lost too soon. A girl now gone for no known reason. A case even impacting investigators.
Especially when you're a parent, you have children of your own, and you see just the evil that people are capable of. It's just not normal.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with a video. Now, this video right here comes out of North Carolina. Big shout out to everybody in North Carolina, everybody in the great city of Charlotte, Raleigh, everybody in Greensboro, everybody in Durham, everybody all over the great state of North Carolina. But we have a story. Yes, a very sad story, if you will. One that was very hard for me to do. I come across a lot of stories, but it's something when a parent, no matter what color they are, no matter what sex they are, male or female, when they kill their own child, it just do something to me, because that should be the safe haven that child should be able to come back to when times get hard in the streets. You see what I'm saying? It's home. Like they have an old saying, there is no place like home. But what happens when you can't even go back home, when you can't even deal with some of your parents, just like in this story right here? And a lot of people might say, well, this is a case of mental illness. Well, if it's a case of mental illness, one should seek help before they decide to do these deeds right here, for as raping and then killing somebody, slitting their throat. I don't believe mental illness. I believe in evil, period, point blank. You see what I'm saying? It's strange how everybody want to classify mostly everything now as mental illness, when we can purely see and look in his bastard eyes and tell that he is evil. And I said bastard with a capital B. You see what I'm saying? And a capital A behind it. But anyway, this man, Joshua Lee Burgess, sound like somebody that's racist toward his own people, toward his own kind. His own people was his child. Yes, a 15-year-old girl, Zaria Burgess, and may she rest in peace. And my condolences goes out, number one, to her and to her family also. But anybody should have been able to look and tell that this guy is clearly off the down Richter scale. Who in the hell looking at the camera like this? You trying to convince somebody you crazy now? All of a sudden you do this deed. What it was, I think this right here, just like a few other stories I done did, that these parents found their children attractive. They find their children sexy. And you can pretty much look and tell that this guy probably wanted to have relations with his own daughter. He knew the only way that he could do that was by ultimately killing her. Now, what can make a man think that right there? I guess the devil, even though the greatest trick that he put on the world was what? Trying to prove people that he don't exist, and y'all call it mental illness. Okay, some people are mental, some people are not. We will leave that alone for now. But anyway, I'm going to read a snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion. Surely, as we go. White supremacist, yes, white supremacist. Dad confesses to strangling, slitting 15-year-old mixed-race daughter to death. I wouldn't give a damn if she wasn't mixed or not. Hell, I got a little mixture in me also. You see what I'm saying? I'm sure we all do. Go check your genetic line. But anyway, Joshua Lee Burgess, a suspected white supremacist, confesses to murdering his misrace teen daughter, Zaria Burgess, while she was visiting him at his Union County, North Carolina home. She went over there to visit Papa. You see what I'm saying? She just went over there just to holler, just to see what was going on, just to make sure his funky ass still living. Yes, this is going to be one of those videos right here. So don't come in my comment section telling me about, well, Trey, you're cussing. Well, shit, after reading this stuff, you'll be cussing too. Hell, if it don't make you feel some type of way, you watching the wrong damn channel. I'm trying to evoke some emotions here. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, a North Carolina father is said to have walked into a local police station and confessed to murdering his own teen daughter, authorities say. And pause right there. Throw a red flag, throw a white flag, whatever the hell, time out. But anyway, I don't give a damn if you walk into a damn restaurant and order steak and then told the police to get them down here, call them on 911. I wouldn't give a damn if you was at the supermarket and you decided to get on the intercom and announce what you did. The point is, you need to be dealt with, period, like that. Then he gonna try to say mental illness is real after you done sat up here and did this. No, being horny is real. Being a nasty bastard is real. That's what's being real with me right there. Now, Joshua Lee Burgess, and y'all will never believe his age. 32 years old, but look every bit. That's a hard 54 in the face right there. He strangled Zoria Burgess, 15, raped her, and then slit her throat. Officials said in court Monday. How can you do that to your own child? And imagine the tears she shed, the fear that she felt when she was looking up at her daddy doing this like this, knowing most likely this bastard is gonna kill you. But damn it. I'm sure somebody said, your daddy crazy. I'm sure somebody said that before, but we try to take up for our parents, and sometimes they be right. Officials said Joshua walked into the Union County Sheriff's Office lobby just before 9:30 a.m. Sunday, saying he had arrived to turn himself in. Authorities said in a Facebook post. Facebook get all the damn info. But anyway, we done seen people get killed for less. We done seen Eric Garner get the shit choked out of him. And I'm not trying to mock nobody to be funny, but we done seen Eric get the shit choked out of him just for selling loose cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about I love Lucy. But anyway, so for nothing he died. But you have a man right here walking your presence, just like Eric Garner was in their presence, even though they walked toward him. I'm just making a comparison. He gets killed and he didn't kill nobody, but this man walking in and confessed to raping somebody and killing them, his child at that, and he's alive? Oh my God. Where they do that at? I guess here on planet Earth. Upon a dispatcher asking Burgess for his name and searching for a possible arrest warrant, because he went there, the person was trying to look in the computer. He's like, you're not going to find nothing there. It's all up here, and also the body is at my house. That's what it's at. They were like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? Well, shit, what the hell is going on? So that's what happened. The dispatcher was trying to look up the name, couldn't find his name. So he said the body is at his home, and he took the police to the body. Now, the father responded he wouldn't be in the system after having very recently just killed someone. Just a few minutes later, the man proceeded to then give details, including the crime scene address and his daughter's name. Authorities say, shit, it ain't too hard to remember your own address, is it? I mean, hell, we all know our damn address, so he just laid it right on out of there. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, this beautiful little girl deserves so much better. That's why I said you got to be careful who you procreate with. You got to be careful who you lay down and have sex with and have a baby with, period, because you don't never know what is really going on in some people's head. You see what I'm saying? They may be all right at one point, but life changed people. You see what I'm saying? People change. You see what I'm saying? Some either turn and go for the better, or some turn and go to the worse. You see what I'm saying? So just because you knew somebody in 1990 don't mean that that's the same way they are in 2019. You feel me? Just because you knew somebody last summer don't mean they ain't a totally different person this summer. If you think I'm lying, think about this real quick. How many people that you knew from years ago that you still friends with? Think about that. They changed. They did something to you that made you mad, right? Okay. Now, responding deputies found Zoria dead inside the home and secured the scene until investigators arrived. Now, imagine if you wanted to investigate. That's why I couldn't do that. Because number one, I don't like blood. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to kill nothing. I'm not going to let nothing die. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a damn if it's a little snail. I'll put a Band-Aid on it and just pray for it. But I'll tip my head out to them crime scene investigators, them CSIs, those people. I can't deal with that, seeing those people like that. You know what I'm saying? I got too much of a heart. You feel me? Too much of a heart. The news reported the father murdering the girl while she had been visiting him for the weekend at his Union County home. And that's where his mind just went totally blank. He see his young daughter walking around and he felt some type of way deep in his loins. He felt sexually attracted to her. That's why he raped her and then killed her. Because it's not like he just killed her and just said, you know what I'm saying, I can't stand her or whatever. The point is he found her attractive. That's why he decided to have sex with her, even though it was totally wrong. The girl is understood to have normally stayed with her black mother, and that's just the way they put it in there. She was normally staying with her mom. But anyway, I think this was as much of a shock to Zoria's mom as it has been to anyone who knows the victim, that it was just out of the blue. A spokesman for the Union County Sheriff's Office told the news, and nobody saw this coming. Shit, Ray Charles could have seen this coming, because unless he just started looking like this, that mugshot picture, hell, I could have seen that come. I would have just drove by the house and just backed up like, oh yeah, he crazy, and just went on. You feel me? You got to spot them sometimes. You got to be able to spot these crazy people. You feel what I'm saying? Now, she was the type of kid to come in a room, come in a house and say, hey, everybody, just wanted to make everybody smile. You have people like that who just light up the room. You know what I'm saying? They're the life of the party. They just bring joy into a house. You know what I'm saying? It's like an aura, a halo follow them. You feel me? They make you feel good when you're around them. You know how you have some family members, some friends, some people that you know make you feel good. And you have some people that just give off that vibe, that bad, negative energy, you know, them evil vibes. That's what I'm talking about right there. Now, she was so young and nobody deserved to leave this world like that. No matter how old they are, no matter how old, if she was a young girl or an old woman, nobody deserves to be violated like that, period. And then especially by your own parent. And then they also say especially by someone they thought was going to protect them and be there for them. And that's the bastard that turn around and kills you. You see what I'm saying? You can't hardly trust nobody these days. You feel me? That's why you got to make sure you stay prayed up. And you got to make sure that you live in your life right, because you just never really know what's going on in some people's mind. Now, in the days leading up to her death, the news reports Burgess having made multiple Facebook posts about the alleged suicide of Jeffrey Epstein, the billionaire who allegedly killed himself in some Manhattan jail while on suicide watch. But then they say they took him off of suicide watch. And I didn't do a video about the Jeffrey Epstein situation because there's a whole bunch of mess involved in there that you really don't want to tamper with, because you start getting strange phone calls, your internet start messing up. So those who can see can really see the situation was really going on between Jeffrey Epstein. And also, did we see a body? No, we didn't see no body. Did we see a body like we seen Osama Bin Laden? Not Osama, I mean Saddam Hussein body when they killed Saddam, or Muammar Gaddafi? No. So what I'm saying, how do we really know if Jeffrey Epstein really dead? So I'm not trying to get off the subject. I'm just trying to enlighten you all. So when you see certain things like that, you got to read between the lines, because a man with that much money and that much secrets, trust me, they make special occasions for them. Now let's go and continue with the story, including one man urging the saying that men with mental illnesses need to speak out. But damn, how many mental illness people actually speak out? A lot of people don't even want to believe they're crazy. You see what I'm saying? And that just be for real. That's what we used to call it, crazy. Now it's called mental illness. You know how they change these names up every now and then. For this decade, it was called this. Another decade, it be called that. Trying to make it sound like it's less harmful. And really, it's not. The dad is being held without bond. And rightfully so. He don't need no damn bond. In the Union County Jail on a first-degree murder charge, Burgess is scheduled to appear in court again next month. And also, before I close, think about this. You know, sex offenders don't fare too well in prison. In jail also. I'm sure they got them on PC. But what can make a person, you know, look at their own child, son or daughter, and lust after them, kill them, have sex with them, kill them, and then act like it's just something normal? You know, I mean, you don't feel that bad where you won't even kill yourself no more. You don't even feel that bad where you would not even do it. But if you still do it, when you feel so bad you would kill yourself, I don't understand these type of people. But how you sit there and say mental illnesses and want to say, you know, that you're mental now after you done did this evil deed. It's kind of crazy you wasn't saying that before. You feel what I'm saying? It's not like you was walking around crazy before, but all of a sudden you do this, you slap stone shit crazy now. Let me know what you think. And my people in North Carolina, you all chime in this story also, because it's a crying shame that this young girl, the whole life ahead of her, a sophomore in high school, 15 years old, very beautiful future. And I wouldn't give a damn if she was mixed. I wouldn't give a damn if she was white, black, Chinese. It doesn't matter. A life is a life. Life is precious. That's the point. That's the point I'm trying to drive home to you all right there. We have to respect one another's livelihoods. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to hurt somebody, look in the mirror and hurt your own damn self. That's all I can say. Let me know what you all think. And love your children. Love your children. If you can't love them, or if you're feeling yourself getting some type of way, you see what I'm saying? Get away from them. Leave. You see what I'm saying? Flee. Like they say in the Bible. Leave if you feel yourself want to hurt somebody, especially your own children. Leave. You feel me? And deal with it with your own way, God or whoever, your own way, counseling, whatever. Don't do the act and then say, I'm mental. It's too late now, but they're going to deal with you. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share this video with your family and friends. And like I say in the beginning, treat your children right. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Unless you want somebody to rape you, kill you, slit your throat, fine, do what you do. You're still going to be judged. But treat people the way you want to be treated. And understand this right here. Some people can't be rehabilitated. Some people cannot change. You feel what I'm saying? That's why you have evil people. You have good people. You see what I'm saying? Either you're good or you're evil. Let me know what you think about this story. You all stay blessed and have a great day. I'm out.